welcome back to Reese's Colouring Creations. Sorry about the noise in the background. I've got my fan on, so I'm a bit warm. So this is my very delayed September finished pages. Sorry it's a bit late, but I've not had time to film it until now, so I haven't got that many to show. So yeah, I'll just get started. Move that out the way. So this is in no particular order of when I coloured them. So I got Millie Marotta's new Island Escape book, and I decided to just start colouring in it. So I've completed one and now I've started another. I was hoping to get the other one finished. I now can't find it. Oh yeah, there's the duck. Yeah, I just used sort of blues and purples with like various fine liners, and yeah, it was just stress-free colouring really. Yeah, I quite enjoyed doing that one. So yeah, and then the whip I've got is the elephant at the front, for a sort of similar colour palette, but yeah, hopefully I'll get him finished soon. So yeah, so that's Island Escape by Millie Marotta. Then I've got Mandolin by Maria Troll, and I finally did the page I've mentioned before, which, oh god, I've gone past it, hold on. Which is this one, and I already had like an idea of what I wanted to do. I wanted to do sort of rainbow with the butterflies, and I'm really happy with how it came out. And I used, this is just a black Tombow marker for the background, and then I've used polychromos for everything else, and a little bit of white gel pen just to put sparkles on the butterflies. And yeah, I really like how it came out. So yeah, so that's that one. And then it's one of my favourite pages I've done, and I can't wait to do more in this book as well. Then I'd already started getting in a spooky mood, so I've got Witch Hunt Horror Hotel, or is it Horror Hotel Witch Hunt? I think, because there's like 3 of these Horror Hotel ones by A.M. Shaw, sorry. And there's a whole load of these books by this artist, and this is actually the first page I've managed to do in this book after having it for so long, and I just did this first page of this witch welcoming you to the hotel, and I literally have only used Faber-Castell Albrecht drawers. There's not really much shading. I think I went back in on the wood with a darker brown, but other than that everything else is just sort of one colour. And then I used a bit of white gel pen, and the blood stains are actually fake blood, because I thought, well, I'm not really much into sort of dressing up now, because I don't really do trick-or-treating or anything now, so I thought I'd try out, see what fake blood did as a art supply, and it's actually pretty good. So I've bought some supply. I bought some more fake blood from work, so yeah, and I've even got, because I've got some of the tubes, and then I've got the spray, so I'm intrigued to see how that works. If anyone does try to use it though, just a warning, I don't know if it's just the one I had, but it did bleed through, so just a warning to anyone that wants to try it out, just to test it first to make sure it doesn't bleed through. And I didn't, I painted it on with a paintbrush, but yeah, just be mindful of that. So yeah, so quite like that one. I'm hoping to do some more in here. So yeah, so that's that one. Then I've got Colouring Heaven Collection Stained Glass Flowers, and this is one of the books I'm trying to finish slowly, and I'm doing it in order. So I've done that one. Yeah, it's just this one here, and this I just used various pens. I used alcohol marker for the background, but the rest is I think it was the Faber-Castell Colour Grip pens. So yeah, it's just, I just come to this book when I just want to just colour. and not think about anything. So yeah, I've still got quite a way to go before it's finished, but yeah, I'm hoping to one day. So that's that one. Then I've got the Colouring Heaven collection Inspirational Quotes, and this is another one I want to try and finish. But I've done 2 in here. No, not that one. Lost it. It's this one. Don't stress, do your best, forget the rest. And again, this is just random pens. But yeah, this is just another one I just use pens in. Although with the, like, because there's Hannah Lynn ones from her I Dream in Colour book, and I might use pencil on these ones, I'm not sure. But for the rest of it, I'll probably just use pens. And the other one I did was this one. And again, pens of various kinds. So yeah, nothing amazing, but it's something. It's another page done, or pages. Then I have Spooky Girl by Coco Wyo, and this page was for a buddy colour in mine and Jane's horror group, and it was this one. And this is all words. Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer pencils, and then I've just gone in with white gel pen to add a few highlights and things. I really like how it came out. I added the blood with pencil, so, well, watercolour pencil, and yeah, I really like how it came out. I'm trying to keep it with purple hair, because the first page I did I gave her purple hair. So yeah, I really like how that one came out. Hopefully I can do some more in here. I have now got the Spooky Town book, so I've got that one now to colour in at some point. Then I have Carousel Dreams by Gampuff, and this is another book I want to try and finish. And I managed to do 2 in here, and I'm also doing this one in order. This one was a whip that I just left. I sort of coloured the sky and just left it, so I came back to it, and it is literally just alcohol markers, yeah, with some alcohol marker with some other pens, and yeah, there's no gel pen or anything, it's just straight colouring. So yeah, and I just outlined the clouds to make them a bit more interesting. And then I did the one afterwards as well, again just pens, yeah, no gel pen on that either. Oh yeah, just simple colouring. So yeah, so that would be the next one I do. I haven't got too much left in here, so yeah, so that's that one. Then I have, this is the last one, so, and then I've got a whip I can show you. So this is Hello Kitty and Friends colouring book, and I believe it is by various different artists. It's published by Viz Media, but then there is, I think, yeah, it's these different artists. I'm not sure who does what pages though, so, but I did, this was for the, so actually I think this was it, I did this in October, but it, oh well, I've got it now. Technically it was for September, but I just did it a bit late. Where is it? It was for the Hues of 2022 thing that me, Sarah from Conic Colouring Down Under, Jamie's Colouring Love, and Jojo Sahana did. Yeah, I did this late, but it is technically September, so oh well, I'll show it now. So I just did this little, and it was for like school, back to school colours, so I just coloured this little Hello Kitty sat on some books with Faber-Castell polychromos, and I just had red, blue, yellow, and then some pink just for the bow. But yeah, that was just a quick little one, and I got a video of that. So yeah, or maybe I did do it in September, or maybe it was for August. I can't remember now. It was for the back to school one. I think it... I can't remember. Yeah, but it's for that, so yeah, so it's my little Hello Kitty. So yeah, so that's that one. And then my final page, well, whip, is from American Scary Urban Legends by Coco Wyo. And I had to start the Annabelle page because I love all the sort of stories and stuff of Annabelle and the films as well. So yeah, I've just been doing this with Albrecht Dürer watercolour pencils. The background's a black Tombow marker again. And then just slowly, like, I do like a layer and then I wait for it to dry, and then, yeah. So I quite like the watercolour effect. I might have to darken the wood a bit more. But yeah, I like how it's coming out. So yeah, so that's that one. So that is the final page to show you. Hopefully I'll have a few more well, this month, October, for the Spooky Colouring Creations 2022 that I'm doing with Jane again. I'm hoping to do some kind of video or two for it, but I was hoping to be a bit more organised, but I will try. So yeah, so that is the end of my completed pages, and I need to catch up on other people's as well. So yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.